Anthony Yard, Beast from the East,
Tunde Ajayi, the Master Genius.
and you're watching
Lights Out.
This is Lights Out. I'm FAISAL Khan and I'm joined by Michael Conlan. We're here in Manchester at the press conference for Josh Warrington versus Carl Frampton. Firstly, Michael, how are you doing today? You alright?
I'm feeling good. I'm good. It was good to get that press conference. Good to see Jason in person for the first time, and good to get a feel of how he feels.
Firstly, just talk to us about training camp preparation for the fight. How's that been going?
It's went great. You know, it's went like every other training camp goes. You know, every training camp for me is the same. It's always learning, always trying to be a better fighter, be a more complete fighter. Obviously, we worked on things you want to work on for facing Jason, and you know, I'm feeling great. I think it's going well.
Would you regard Jason Cunningham as probably the biggest test so far in your professional career?
You know, I'm unsure because I've faced the former world title challenger already in my homecoming fight in Belfast. So you know, I don't know if Jason's better than him. I'll find it on Saturday evening. But on paper, Adnilson de Santos was my hardest test, as his challenge for a world title. But you know, Jason Cunningham definitely poses a threat, and you know, being a former 2-weight Commonwealth champion, you know, he brings something different.
It's been a big year for yourself, obviously fighting in your home country for the first time and now ending it on a big card such as Warrington and Frampton. 2019 promises to be a big year for yourself. What's the ambitions for 2019? What is it that you're looking to set out to achieve?
I just want to go out, put the performance on, face better and better opponents every time, and then hopefully by this time next year I'm talking about facing or in a world title eliminator. You know, that's kind of, I would like to be I would like to be fighting for a world title or in a world title eliminator around this time next year.
I just want to get your thoughts on the topic. It's the Olympics. The International Olympics Committee are looking to remove boxing from the Olympics in Tokyo now. I know you achieved what you had to achieve in the Olympics, but also know what happened the last time you were out in the Olympics. Overall, what do you make of the IOC looking to remove the Olympics?
I think it's bad. I think it's really bad. You know, I said a lot of things after my fight in Rio, where I says I would never watch Olympic boxing again and all this, but that was all heated of the moment stuff. I do think that the Olympics needs boxing. I do think boxing needs Olympics, pro and amateur. We need the Olympics because, you know, to be remembered as one of the greats. You know, all these the amateur careers and stuff, none of my amateur career would be documented really if it wasn't for the Olympic Games, because that's where the whole world is watching. You know, everybody in the world tunes in the Olympic Games. It's the biggest sporting event in the world, and when it happens, that's when you start to get noticed by non-boxing fans and just regular Joes in the street, where, you know, in most amateur tournaments they're never really on TV, so people don't really get to know or see who you are. I think if it goes, that'll have detrimental effects on boxing in the future, pro boxing, amateur boxing. So I definitely think that we need boxing Olympics, and I think the Olympics needs boxing. You know, if you tell me one person really who watches the Olympic Games and does not enjoy watching the boxing. It's so exciting, it's so competitive, and it's so pure, which, you know, is fantastic. Obviously, the last Olympics there were some bad results, some dodgy people in power, but you know, I think that will all be cleared up in time, and I hope to God that the Olympics is in for the kids, because me as a kid and as an amateur boxer, the only reason I stayed amateur for so long was chasing an Olympic gold medal. I got bronze in 2012. I could have easily went pro then, but I wanted the gold, and that was the reason I stayed till 2016. And unfortunately, it didn't happen. But you know, I've still got a bronze medal, and I've still been a two-time Olympian, and that'll be with me for the rest of my life.
I know obviously what happened to you in Rio was very controversial, and we seem to be getting a lot of controversial decisions in the Olympic Games when it comes to boxing. You know, the Olympics, if it was to move forward and stick with boxing in the Olympic Games, what does it need to do to avoid controversy?
I think more transparent scoring. You know, they moved to 10-9 scoring, which is professional boxing scoring. I don't think that's good enough. I think that's more subjective. I actually think it should go back to the amateur boxing point scoring, where you see the points going up on the screen as soon as they go up. You know, and they're scoring points where you have the body chest have to be clean. heads have to go back, anything like that. You know, there's ways you can work on things that make the scoring a lot fairer. And you know, I think when you do get some dodgy scores, or you're going, why these people should have to answer for how they're scoring fights. You know what I mean?
No, 100%. I totally agree with you. The Olympics needs boxing, and boxing needs the Olympics. It opens so many doors. You know, you look at the great fighters such as Vasily Lomachenko, Anthony Joshua, you know, Vladimir Klitschko, Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, Deontay Wilder, Muhammad Ali, and yourself. You've all come through the Olympic pathway, and it would be a real shame if the Olympics was to be, if boxing was to be removed from the Olympics. Last question. I know you're good friends with Conor McGregor as well. Haven't seen much of him since his defeat to Khabib. Could you tell us, is there any indication of he'll be back in the sport? Can we see a rematch?
I'm not too sure, but I know that before the Khabib fight, he's saying like a 5-fight deal or 6-fight deal, so more than likely he's going to have to come back. If I was McGregor, I would have finished competing after Mayweather. When you made that money, what's the point of doing it anymore? You've made enough money to last you 5 late times, never mind one. So I feel that, and I'm not too sure, but I feel that if it was me, I would have finished after the Mayweather fight.
Michael Conlan, listen, thank you very much for your time. I must say you're looking really dapper in the suit.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
I hope you enjoy your Christmas, and good luck for Saturday night. We look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you for talking to us.